Well, you junior varsity fans, tonight the Trojans host the Newport Buffaloes in the junior varsity game here at UDA, and Newport in blue, of course, and a walk called on Newport. Audio may sound a little different tonight. I have a heck of a cold, and let's see what we can do anyway. Here's Shayna Erdman with it. And Shayna racing it right down to the baseline, bumping it inside here, but back with it come that Newportian, number 52. She'll put one up and in. 2-0 Newport. Trojans have Drybobis along with Erdman in there. They have Boyer at the center spot, and on the wings are Ayers and Bixler. Here's Erdman outside for two, no good. Rebound tipped around in there and going to be controlled by Newport. I think up at Newport here a couple of weeks ago, the Trojan junior varsity beat these gals in overtime as the winning bucket scored, I believe, by Andrea Bixler, who has the ball stolen there now and gives it back over here for Abby Drybobis. Abby looking to tie the ball game up, wouldn't go down, and back with it come Newport. One of these struggling games at Newport, I remember it was a fun game to watch, and the Trojans came out on top, but my gosh, what a struggle. Looked for most of the night like no one wanted to win. Trojans had missed umpteen shots in close that night at Newport. Finally, when the chips were down in overtime, however, they did dump a bucket or two in, and that made the difference in the ball game, but they struggled. Shutout so far tonight in the first just about 2 minutes of the game. 32 from 15 feet out's good. 4-0 Newport. Here's Bixler, now out here for Drybobis. Shayna Erdman. Looking for Bixler. Now back to Erdman. Erdman will take it into the paint. Stop. Drop it off over there nicely for Ayers for two. Nice pass and a good finish to it by Corey Ayers. 4-2 Newport. Ooh, a steal? Nope, a foul. Looked like it could have been a steal, but they're going to call a foul instead on Erdman, her first foul of the ball game. And let's see, it's going to be Boyer checking out of the ball game for UDA as Swab came in for the Trojans. It's a pass out of bounds on the far side off the Newport, so UD will get the ball back and a chance to tie up the ball game. Here's Ayers back out front here for Drybobis. Abby looking for something inside, finds Bixler there on the baseline. Ball rolls loose though, and it's going to be picked up by Newport. Drybobis chasing it down, but Newport still in control. Dump it inside to that big 52 gal. She puts it up and in. So it's now Newport 6 and the Trojans 2 with 2 minutes and 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. From outside for three, it's good. And it's now a 6-5 ball game as Shayna Erdman hits the first three-bagger of the night. I don't know what it does, but that extra 1 point you get makes a, ooh, that's a walk. Anyway, makes the score seem to just gallop ahead like crazy, even though it's just an extra 1 point. But you were trailing 6-2, you're now trailing 6-5. Shayna bounces it inside there for Bixler. Back over here for Erdman. All the way on the baseline she goes, tries to dump it, or does dump it back here now for Drybobis. Swab over in the left wing. For Drybobis for two, it's good. Nice bucket by Abby Drybobis, and UDA now up by one, 7-6. The Trojans with 1:38 remaining in the first period. Here's a shot for two, it's good. Well, this is the way the game went at Newport. Kind of mostly nip and tuck. 8-7 Newport. Here's Swab on the baseline. Looking for two. It's good. Well, Swab hammers one home here now, and it's now a 9-8 ball game. UDA by 1. Shot from the wing for two. No good. Rebound. Let's see. Going to be controlled by Newport. 32 is bumped. Shayna will pick up her second personal foul. A pair of 32s collided that time, and Shayna picks up personal foul number 2, I believe. We got a new scoreboard operator over here, Mr. Murray. He put on number 64, picking up her third foul. Anyway, he's going to do the best he can. Mr. Long can't be here tonight, I guess. Coach Klinger over here is trying to show him what to do. Now he's got it right. Shayna had picked up her second. Inbound pass over here for that 30. That's a double dribble. And Hillary Leitzel in the ball game for the first time tonight now for UDA. This is Hillary with the ball. Dropping it here for Dribelbiss. Looking for airs or something to happen inside, but the ball stolen away over there. And back comes this Newportian number 32 again. She'll take it right to the hoop. Puts a shot up, it won't go. Rebound and a jump they're going to call. It's going to be UD ball. And the Trojans with a good tie-up of the rebound shot by 32 of Newport. And the Trojanettes coming back with it. Nice pass on the baseline for Ayers for two. Get in there, atta girl. Corey needs a good ball game here. Seen so many times when Corey would get in close like that, the shot wouldn't roll in, and she's rolled 2 of them in here tonight so far in the early going. Oh, that's a walk. It's 10-8 UDA by 2, and timeout called here. I think something's wrong with the clock or the score. Let's see what happens. They had called time or on the outbound thing here, and Mr. Murray struggling with the clock. Should be about 8 seconds or so left, I think, and they may let it roll for 2. The referee detected it, so did I, as the whistle had blown the stoppage of play, but the clock was still counting down. So no wonder the first period is going so fast. Okay, now it's 11-8 on the score. Now they're going to count it down a few more seconds, and now that can't be the end of the quarter, though. Let's see. They're going to get it straightened out here. I think they're going to try to let it count all the way down. There's probably going to be probably going to let it count down here now to about 8 seconds. We'll see where they stop it, but that's where it looked like to be, maybe 9. Well, we'll see how close I was. Okay, 12 seconds. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Time for a shot, 8 seconds. Here's Hillary, and look out, Hillary walked with it as she took the pass on the handoff inside there, and kind of kept going. Now there are 6 seconds left. 32 on the wing over there, shot from the side too far, and that's going to do it. The first quarter has officially come to an end with the Trojans up by 3. It's the 11-8, the UDA at the end of 1. Okay, the second period underway now as Newport will have the ball to inbound, trailing our Trojans by 3. Nice pass inside with the ball rolling around on the floor here, and let's see. It's going to be tied up in there as Swab and Leitzel, I think, got a hand on it with number 32 of Newport. Hillary goes to pass it inside, but it's tapped away. Stolen back there by Dribelbiss. Stolen back there by 52. Puts the shot up. No good. Rebound on the far side, controlled by Leitzel. She's breaking back 1 on about 4, so she'll have to slow it down a little bit. Gets it over here to Swab for 2. It's good. Shannon Swab for 2. Nice job that time. Some nifty passing that time by those Trojans. On the wing. Now inside they go, and a foul will be called. This time the foul will be on Andrea Bixler. She'll pick up her first. Timeout called by UDA as player number 28, which does not exist, only in Mr. Murray's mind, picked up the foul. Anyway, her first. Okay, the timeout is over, and Newport will inbound the basketball. Oh, a shot for two. It's good. Yeah, that gal just wandered right back up in there on the inbound pass. Knew what she was going to do, had the room and the time to do it, and leveled one. It's 13-10 now, UDA by 3. Pass inside, rolling around inside. Ayers fighting for it, and it goes out of bounds off the Trojans. And Newport will inbound the ball. Official down here really lets you know what happened. On the baseline, looked like a walk. It was. Corey Ayers will inbound the ball for UDA. Ayers in there with Leitzel, Drivobis. Inside it goes now. Ooh, it looked like a walk there too, but the ball's going to roll out of there off Newport. Swab in there for UDA along with Bixler. It's a nice pass inside there, and Bixler's tied up as she tries to go for a shot. In fact, she's fouled. 52 blue picks up the foul. None shooting, and Corey will inbound the ball for UDA. For Leitzel. Corey on the baseline, shot. Whoops, off the side that time. Side of the basket. And it will be Newport ball. Oops, hold it. That's a walk. We have a young Newportian checking into the ball game now. Time momentarily called. Here's Hillary dumping it inside here for Shannon Swab. Shannon on the baseline with a good move. Dumps it over there for Ayers. Ayers with a dribble. Looks to put it up, but then 3-second violation called on UDA. Shannon probably wishes she would have shot that one. I mean, she was about as open as Corey was. Gave the pass to Corey Ayers, and Corey didn't have much luck with it either. So inside they go, but then there's Bixler trying to make a steal, but the ball rolls off the rim on the shot. No good. 45 with a rebound. Stripped out of there by Swab. Good move, Shannon Swab. Ball coming back over here, though, and a foul's going to be called on Leitzel. With a quick call out front here. I don't see how he ever saw Leitzel getting a hand on her there, but he did. 32 on the baseline, goes underneath too far, and a foul called. Foul will be on UDA. 32 looked like she buried herself underneath a bucket before she put the shot up, but she'll be shooting too. That foul was on Shannon Swab, her first. First shot by the gal in blue is good. Jade Milhorn checks into the ball game now to replace Corey Ayers for UDA. 3:28 remaining here in the first half. 32 in the blue, gets 2. And it's now a 13-12 ball game. Shades of the game at Newport showing up here now as the game remains close. Here's a foul called. 52 with a push. Yeah, she pushed off trying to get a head in there, or trying to get a hand in there on Bixler. Only the Newportian second team foul. Trojans have committed 5. And as a matter of fact, 52, blue has both of them. Jade Mailhorn will inbound for UDA. For Leitzel. Leitzel on the baseline. Puts a shot up and in. Nice shot by Hillary Leitzel. Putting that bucket home there very, very nicely. 15-12, UDA by 3. On the right wing. Now they go inside with it. Gal pops it back out here. 42 with a 14-foot shot. Good. Or 45, rather. 15-14. 2 minutes, 55 seconds, and hold everything a block on 42 of Newport. Jade Mailhorn will inbound the ball for UDA. Uh-oh. To 42 blue, though. She loses the handle on it, goes out of bounds on the far side. Wow, Hillary Leitzel diving in over there. She's okay. She took a header. And 42 will inbound the ball in here for a big 52. She puts a shot high off everything. And Leitzel coming back with it for the Trojans. Breaking back there with Swab on the right side, but it's going to get knocked out of bounds off Hillary that time as she kind of lost control of it. There was a Newport gal bumping with her. 2:35 remaining in the first half. Inside again, that's the plan. And it's tied up in there very nicely as Jade Mailhorn reaches in there and gets the tie up. Inbound pass for 52, stripped out of there by Leitzel. Tribal-Biss has it now. Hillary ahead on the baseline. She goes with it. Tries to pass it over here. It's going to be controlled by Swab for 2. No good. Rebound comes down inside there, and let's see. Newport breaking back with it. She's going to throw it near backcourt. Oh, that got close. 15-footer. Good. So just like that, the Trojans now trailing by 1. Here's Swab inside, or Bixler rather, for 2, and it's good. Andrea Bixler gets the Trojans right back on top now, 17-16 with 1:38 remaining in the half. Pass inside, big 52, and foul will be on Abby Tribal-Biss, I do believe. Couple of changes being made by Newport now as they inbound the basketball. Nice pass on the baseline. Bad shot. Rebound right back here to that Swab gal. And here she comes with the basketball. Dropping it back over here for Hillary Leitzel for 2. Wouldn't go. Rebound inside by Bixler. His shot won't go. And Newport coming back with it. She'll have a blocking foul called on UDA. Could be on, let's see, it's on 14 of UDA. That's Hillary. She will pick up her first. And that puts them into the bonus. So 30-something here will go into the foul line shooting a 1-and-1. Shooting a 1-and-1. First shot is no good. Rebound, let's see. Oh, it goes down, and so does Jade Mailhorn, but on the tie-up, it will be UD ball. So Jade with a good job that time, tying that ball up on the rebound. Gives the Trojans a chance to expand their margin to 3. Oh, bump out front. Tribal-Biss with it. Near side in here they go to Swab. Swab stopping and popping. Ooh, just didn't lift it up quite high enough. Ball tipped back inside by Hillary Leitzel to Swab. And then a double dribble now as Shannon got herself all tangled up in there. Good effort that time by Hillary to contain that ball from going out of play. Fired it back in here, but didn't get anything out of it. But a good effort. Pass over there. Now an inside again. Same play. 52 looking to put it up. But another reaching in foul he calls. That'll be on Tribal-Biss also. Abby picks up her second with 36 seconds remaining here in the first half. 52 shooting a 1-and-1. Here's her 1-and-1 shot, no good. Dribelbis with a good rebound for UDA. And Abby carrying it across the timeline now. Will drive it into the wing over there, but a foul's called, and I think 32 has picked up the foul. She has. It's only the team's fourth, non-shooting, with 28 seconds remaining in the half. And Jade Mailhorn will inbound the ball for UDA. Where Dribelbis on the baseline. Shot for two, no good. Rebound on the near side, fought for and gathered in here by Hillary Leitzel. Hillary for two, wouldn't go. And let's see, on the rebound, they're going to call it a jump, and it will be Newport ball. "15 seconds remaining in the half. Inside, they pass this one. Shot taken in there, no good. And the rebound comes down here to Swab, and Shannon is fouled as number 51 leaps in on her. And so it will be UD to inbound the ball. Just 7 seconds remaining in the first half. Ooh, here's an inbound pass tapped out of there. It's 32. Comes in and makes a move on her. Mailhorn to inbound for UDA. Inside here now, and a quick pass across for Hillary Leitzel. Down here for a two from Bixler. Oh, it wouldn't go. And the rebound shot will not have enough time to go as they try feverishly to get that last shot up there. But at least the Trojans on top by one at the end of half the ball game. It's 17-16 UDA. Third period underway here now as the Trojans put one up that won't go down, and back with it comes the Newportians. This young gal goes to put one up, and she is fouled, and the foul I think might be on Abby, and if it is, Abby might have picked up her third. We'll see. Yeah, by gosh, it's on Abby Dribelbis, and Abby's getting a bunch here now. She's accumulating them here. She just picked up her third. Trojans, I see, are without Brooke Kreiser tonight. Brooke might be up with the varsity. First shot by 32 is good. She ties up the ball game. Second shot by 32 is no good. Rebound comes down there to Bixler. She'll drop it back over here now for Shayna Erdman. Shayna bounces it inside. Now back outside here for Shayna. Here's Corey, has a roll off her foot. And it will be a tie up, and it's going to be Newport ball. So that didn't work out too good that time, but Abby checks out of the ball game now as Mailhorn comes in for UDA. Dribelbis out. Abby had just picked up her third foul. Gallo on the baseline. Now I'm going to set it out in the wing and out at the top of the key. Try on the left side, left baseline this time. Trying to get it inside of that big 52, and she is grabbed nicely inside there by Corey Ayers. So Corey coming back and making a good defensive play for UDA. We are still tied at 17. Uh-oh. Maybe not for long. Let's see. Oh, Shayna with a great defensive move inside to take that ball away. Shayna giveth and Shayna taketh away. Atta girl, Shayna. Come back in there and got that ball stolen right back off of her and preserved the tie, at least momentarily. Dumping it inside, tapped away right there to Swab. Shannon has played a Super Bowl game, played a good first half. Gets the pick that time, and here comes Erdman. over on the wing. She'll carry it outside now and see if we can set something up out here. Inside it goes here for Schwab. Shannon, oh, wait a minute. Shannon got a little tangled up that time. Almost tripped over her defender, I think. And was called for the walk. .45 with a shot from outside, no good. Rebound comes down to Schwab again. Has it tipped out of there that time, but picked up by Erdman. Erdman driving it back, looking for two. No, she is bumped. The ball goes on the floor, and Shayna had given up on it, thought for sure there was a foul called. Where the heck was the foul? Ay, ay, ay. Kind of a thing was that? I don't know. There's a nice pitch inside for 22. She's fouled. Foul will be on Bixler, I do believe. Correction, the foul was on Corey Ayers. Corey picked up her first. Shannon Schwab checks out of the ball game now, as coming in there is Stom for UDA. First shot by 22 won't go. Second shot by 32 is good. And it's now an 18-17 ball game. Newport pulls out on top by 1. Ooh, knocked away in there, and let's see. They're gonna grab it back again as Erdman chases it down back here. And timeout's gonna be called now by UDA. As the gals look a little sluggish here in the second half. They haven't scored yet. 3.5 minutes remaining, and we'll be right back. Okay, the timeout is over, and UD with some new spark and some new effort. Here goes Mailhorn driving their baseline. Out here for it, Corey Ayers. Now inside, they dump it nicely for Stom for 2. It wouldn't go, but there's a foul call. The foul will be on 52 blue. And UDA will inbound the ball for 52. That might have been her third or fourth, I think. She's got the lion's share of fouls for them. Her third, okay. Picks up foul number 3. Ayers to inbound. Whoops, tried to push it inside. Well, 52 just picked up her fourth. 52's a grabber. She just grabbed a hold of Andrea Bixler. So she ticks off her fourth personal foul. Remains in the game. Stom for 2. Nope. Over here for Ayers, and let's see. It's going to go out of bounds. It's 33. Come on the back of her, but no call there. And Newport coming back now. They lead, still leading by 1. Here's a shot from the side. No good. And a foul call on this end of the court. Foul this time will be on number 22 blue. Second team foul. And for the Buffalo number 22, it's our first. 3 minutes and 1 second. Under 3 minutes remaining now in the third quarter. Here's Erdman trailing all the way underneath the bucket, dumping it there for Mailhorn and hold everything. 3 seconds. Yeah, it happens sometimes. You know, the kids get mesmerized in there when one of their teammates is winding the ball down the court, taking it under the net, and all that kind of stuff, and they kind of just standing there. They want to see what's happening. And unfortunately, 3 seconds elapses. Nice bounce pass inside, and a shot no good. Rebound on the far side, tapped away in there nicely by Shayna Erdman. She's racing down the right side. Now she's going to hold everything as 45 will pick up the foul on the push. Again, on shooting, the team's fourth. And for 45, her first. .235 left in the third quarter. Erdman will circle around out front. Ooh, steps up for the 17-footer. It's good, a 2-pointer. Nice bucket there by Shayna. And that gives UD the lead back again now. 19-18. Man, we got to get a couple widen this margin. Here's a ball off the foot of 33. Tipped ahead here for Mailhorn. Jade pushing her way inside, and they're going to call a foul. The foul will be on 33 Newport. The ball went off her foot, and Jade picked it up, trying to race in to get a shot, but she was fouled. And it'll be the first foul on number 33. Courier's checking out of the ball game. Abby Dreibelvis back in for UDA now. Nope, wait a minute. She stepped inside. They call it a walk or whatever the guy called it. I'm not sure. Anyway, Newport coming back with it. Ooh. The ball stolen away again by UDA. Again, it's Erdman coming back with it for the Trojans. Good left-handed dribble. Stop it and pop it. Get in there. Nope. Wouldn't go. And the rebound comes over here. Oh, stolen away nicely by Stom, but then it gets tapped out of there. 32 or 52 just left the ball game. She has just picked up personal foul number 5. She says, I wonder if they noticed. Oh, yeah, they noticed. She is departing with 1:48 left here in the third quarter. She was a hustler, so the Newport will miss her for sure. It's Robin Stom back over here now for Mailhorn. Mailhorn for 2, a little long on the far side, and it's going to go out of bounds off the shot. So Newport will inbound the ball. Minute and a half remaining in the third. Ooh, the ball tipped over here and it came loose. On the jump, it'll be UD ball. So a good job that time as Robin Stom got the first hand on it, and then Bixler tied it up. 1:20 left in the third. The inside, they tap it. Ball comes loose inside there. 4 picks it up for Newport. Hold everything a foul, and for Abby it will be personal foul number 4, much to the anguish of Coach Ozenbach and Shadle. Bob Murray over there had Abby with 5 fouls the first time he put it up. Then he had 8. Now he doesn't have any up, but at any rate. Foul called inside with exactly $1 left here in the third period. Still 19-18, UDA by 1. And the foul, let's see, it'll be the 7th foul, and UD's going to shoot a 1-and-1. Jade Mailhorn will go to the line for Upper Dauphin to shoot a 1-and-1. I'm not sure who picked up the foul, but I'm sure Jade is at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. These could be big. First one, not good. Stom with a rebound shot. It wouldn't go. Rebound shot thrown up in there by Mailhorn won't go. And it's going to get out of there off White. And they're going to say it's a blue ball. There's a pass over in the wing out of there by the Newport Buffaloes, so UDA coming back with it with 47 seconds remaining here in the third. Abby for 2, little short. Abby for the rebound shot, little short. And it's going to go out of bounds off Trojan. I think off Andrea. Here's a ball tapped loose in there, but picked back up by Newport. Gosh, you had it for a moment, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Bixler. And let's see, Bixler picked up her second. 32, whoops, wait a minute. Foul called. Team's sixth. And 32 will be at the line, shooting 2. As it looks like the foul was on Erdman, her third. 23 seconds left here in the third. First shot by 32 is good and ties up the score at 19 all. So by gosh, 32 here of the Newport Buffaloes can actually give their team the lead if she can make this one. She did, and they do. 2019 UDA trailing by 1 with 22 seconds left. So let's get a bucket here and take the lead into the fourth period. Here's a shot for 3 from outside. It's good. All right. Well, that will settle that argument. It's now 22-20, UD by 2. On the wing it goes. Here's a shot with 5 seconds remaining. No good, and a foul. Going to get a pushing foul on number 22 trying to get the rebound as she pushed off on Stam. And I believe Stam will go to the line to shoot. 1-1. Robin to the line for the first time tonight. There are 3 seconds left here in the third period. Sure could use one of these, Robin. Her first shot. Nope, no good. Oh, wait a minute. There was a lane violation anyway. So Newport will inbound the ball with just 3 seconds remaining. 1, 2, 3. That did it. Okay, the score at the end of 3. Still one of those squeaky tight ball games. It's UDA 22 and the guests from Newport 20. Okay, Newport has the advantage by inbounding the ball here to begin the fourth period. They trail by 2. On the wing it goes. Now back out in front, near side over here. Cal dribbles the baseline. Has it blocked away nicely by Stam. Gets it back again. No, it's going to be knocked out of there as Stam went after it. And 45 lost the ball. So good job that time. And Robin Stam now exits the ball game. She played well while she was in there. There's a pass underneath, rolls free, and Bixler picks it up, puts a shot up. Walk called on UD. Trojans need to open about a 3 or 4 or 5 point margin here. Now, heck, you can't hardly win a game by 2. Well, you can win a game by 2, but it's no fun. Here's 42 with it. She's tied up in there. Dreibelvis with a good steal. Abby with a good clean steal that time. Looking for 2. Won't go. Rebound shot out in front is good. That was by Shayna Erdman. So the good steal set up that time by Dreibelvis, and then Shayna finishes off the play. Here's a block in there nicely by Schwab, and back with it come Dreibelvis again. Break it back here with Erdman. Nice bounce past Erdman for 2. It's good. Okay, this is what they had to do, and they're doing it now as they're playing some good team basketball. And they've upped the margin now 26-20, and timeout called by Newport. So good job, gals here. 26-20 UDA by 6, 4:42 remaining in the ball game. Okay, the Newport timeout is over, and they're going to inbound the ball now. They've gotten some new information from the coaching staff here, see if they can get a couple of points. That was the purpose of the timeout, I'm sure. Stolen away by Dreibelvis, and it rolls out of bounds. Let's see. They're going to rule it off, Abby. And it will remain Newport ball. I'll tell you, that Abby in there, like a flea. Pesty. 32 for 2. It's good. 26-22, UDA by 4. Abby walked with that one, but she put a shot up nicely, but she did walk first. Newport with another opportunity to close the gap. Here's a shot, no good. Rebound tapped around in there. It's going to be controlled by Schwab. Oh, wait a minute. She bounced it off the back of the bankboard that time. And 45 will inbound for Newport. Uh-oh, that's going to be UD ball as it went off the fingertips of 33 here. Abby will inbound it for Erdman. See if we can set something up now. They're going to try to concentrate on something going on inside, perhaps. Swinging it out here for Dribelvis. Abby, bounce pass inside there nicely. Gathered back in by Bixler, no good. Rebound over there to Mailhorn, won't go. Another shot over there by Bixler, wouldn't go. Dribelvis has it. Back out over here now for Erdman. Shayna from outside for three. Ooh, just off the front, no good. Rebound in there to Schwab, wouldn't go. And now the ball's going to be kicked out of bounds here off Newport to be UD ball. Well, the Trojans getting a bunch of shots off. Nothing going down. Here's Schwab with it. She pushes it up and in. Good job there for young Shannon Schwab. She gets two more. It's now 28-22. UDA by 6. 45 drops it over here on the baseline. 33 is going to try to catch it inside. Now they get it back out here. 45 for 2, no good. Rebound comes down here. Now foul will be called as Shayna Erdman is nabbed inside there. She'll go to the line shooting a 1-and-1, I guess. Well, before Shannon could shoot, Blue called time. So we have 3:02 left in the game. 28-22, UDA by 6. Well, now, by golly, Shannon is at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Her first shot is no good. Rebound tipped around in there. Bixler comes up with it, and it's going to be tied up inside, they say. And it'll stay UD ball. And we'll see now as Jade Mailhorn decides to inbound this pass to whom? Okay, over there for Abby Dribelvis. And a kick ball, 32. Blue got a foot on that one. UD will inbound it once again. Erdman's going to try to work it down the right side here. She does so. Drops it back here now for Jade Mailhorn. And the ball comes loose in there, picked up as gals all over the floor. Here's a shot from outside, no good. Rebound in there by Mailhorn, knowing a foul called on number 4. And Jade will go to the line shooting 2, I do believe. Here's Mailhorn at the line, shooting her first of 2. And it's good. Atta girl, Jade. 29-22. And Jade will try that one more time. And that one's a little short. Tapped around out here. Erdman's got it for UDA. 2.5 minutes remaining in the ball game now as the Trojans get a better margin going here, but the ball's stolen away there now, and Newport tied up over there. Here she comes with it. This is that number 33 gal. She races down the right side with it. Inside they go, and they're going to call a foul. Wow, that was a cheap one. Holy smokes. Looks like Erdman will pick up her 4th with 2:11 remaining here in the ball game. 32 at the line, shooting a 1-and-1. And here's her first one. It's good. Second shot by young Newport, no good. Rebound on the far side comes down there to Mailhorn with 2:03 remaining in the ball game. Erdman out in front. Passes it on the baseline there for Mailhorn. She tries to dump it to Abby Dribelvis, but it is stolen away. Ball still fussed for, and 22 walks with it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Tried to sneak ahead there. Oh, gosh, who can I throw it to, you know? Probably should have just threw it straight up in the air. Anyway, Tribal Biss will inbound it here for Erdman. Wow. Shayna bumped, but no call. Goodness. Oops, here's a tip, and Shayna bumps her back. And now that was 32 in there, taking a bump. Kids out here really attacking each other. Somebody's got to get jailed there. They finally call a foul. 32 picks up the foul. She can't believe it. She is so mad. I can't believe they called a cheap one like that. She said, I only knocked her over 3 times and they didn't call anything. Anyway, in the meantime, Shayna will go to the line again, shooting a 1-and-1. Shayna's first shot is no good. Rebound inside there comes down to the blue-clad Newport Buffaloes. And coming back with it is number 32. She's racing towards the hoop. Rolls it along the floor. Oh, wait a second here. Jade is down there in that pile-up. And 42 will inbound the ball on the tie-up with 1:06 left in the game. UDA up by 6. Inbound pass tapped out of there. Again, Schwab right in there making the defensive play for UDA. And timeout's going to be called by our beloved Trojans with 1:05 remaining here in the ball game. UDA up by 6, 29-23. Okay, the Trojan timeout is over. They have the basketball. Some full court pressure now being put on by Newport. Here's Tribal Biss with it. Over here for Shayna Erdman, goes off her hands. It will be Newport ball. 42 will inbound the ball. 1:01 left here in the ball game. Newport only trails by 6, so we can't let these gals get lucky here now. Here's 32 on the baseline, dribbling it right inside, puts a shot up, but a foul called first. Foul will be on Shannon Schwab. And 32 will go to the line, shooting a 1-and-1. That was a good foul for Shannon to pick up that time, no problem there. It's only her second personal. First shot, good. Well, now if she makes 2, then it wasn't such a good foul to pick up. 29-24. 58 seconds remaining in the game. And 32 is going to try to make it a 4-point game, and she did. She's a nice foul shooter. She makes 2, makes it a 29-25 game. Here comes Erdman with a head of steam down the right side. Now she'll take it out to the top of the circle, and a foul. Oh my gosh. 40-42 literally throws herself at Shayna and picks up the foul, and Shayna will go to the line to pick up 2 freebies. A 1-and-1 she'll be shooting. Now I believe Shayna's going to hit the first one this time. Here's her shot. Oh, well. In and out it spins. Ball goes on the floor, and Bixler ties it up inside there, and it's going to stay UDA ball. Andrea getting it all tied up on the rebound. And Jade Milhorn will inbound for UDA. Over here for Tribal Biss. Out for Jade. Out here it goes. Now here's Schwab for 2. It's good. Shannon Schwab gets 2 more. That's a game high, probably a career high for this young gal so far. She's played well. Ball loose in there. It's going to go out of bounds off UDA. We have 31 seconds left now. A 6-point margin a game for UDA. 31-25. Inbound pass tapped out of there again by that Schwab. She's been all over the place tonight. Newport will try it again. Here's a shot from the wing, no good. Rebound on the far side to Milhorn. Jay dropping it here now for Shayna Erdman. And back come the Trojans with 20 seconds remaining in the ball game. 42 must attack her. She did. Okay. All right. This young gal out here has just had 2 severe attacks on Shayna Erdman both times. Shayna will go to the line again, trying to get a 1-and-1 here. Just 15 seconds remaining. 42 blue picked up her third. Shayna makes her first one. All right. 32-25. It's a 7-point ball game. Shayna can see if she can make it an 8-point difference. And her second shot is good, and she did make it an 8-point ball game. Nice shot. 33-25. Less than 15 seconds remaining. 32 will put a shot up and won't go. 4 with a rebound shot, won't go. Rebound shot on the other side, won't go. Clock down to 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Boom, that's it. The Trojans have defeated the Newport Buffalo Junior Varsity for the second time this year by a final score of 33-25. Nice ball game. The Trojans hung right in there throughout the whole night. You know, it was one of those games that both teams struggled at times, and it was nip and tuck for a long time until about the 20-22 point, and then the Trojans got a couple of quick breaks and made it a 26-20 ball game. And at that point there, from there on, the Trojans sort of hung on and come up with a nice victory. So we'll congratulate Coach O and all these young gals, and we'll see you later at the next junior varsity ball game. Good night. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Trojan varsity basketball as the Lady Trojans tonight play host to the Newport Buffaloes. And Newport will be introduced now. We'll be getting to the Trojans here in just a moment. Trojans did, I do believe, defeat the Newport Buffaloes up at Newport in their first meeting. And whether they did or not, I'm sure they're going to be looking for a victory here tonight. And they're getting ready right now to add to their wins for the season, and we'll see what happens here in just a moment. The Trojans will be introduced. Tara Shade is one of the guards tonight for UDA. Tara has played well, coming up from the junior varsity ranks a couple of games ago, and has accounted well for herself. Jen Daniels, a hustler out there. Jen, when she doesn't get herself in foul trouble, gets a bunch of buckets and does well. Amy Rao will get the start tonight. For Amy, this is her first start, I believe, of the year. Amy Bechtel, who has played well for UDA. The fourth gal, and of course, our star out here is Brandy Botts, number 51, in the center for the ball club. And the fearsome five of UDA now introduced, and we'll be right back after the national anthem. Here's the two officials for tonight's ball game, and I've never seen either one of these guys before. Of course, they can probably both say the same about me. At any rate, here we go. The girls from Newport do have their names on our official board over here, so we know that Miley will be tipping off for Newport against our own Brandy Botts. So we're ready for the opening tip, and here we go. Brandy tips it back over here now for Bechtel, who gives it to Amy. Yeah, wait a second here. Inside it goes here for Botts. Botts back out here. Jen for three. It's a little short. Rebound on the far side, controlled in there by Lynn. She'll drop it back over here now to Wright, who gives it to Dudley, and this is Dudley for Newport. We remember Matt Dudley of the boys playing basketball. Don't know if this is a sister or what. Dudley playing with it out in front here. Over the wing they go with it. Now she's going to drive it inside, but a blocking foul will be called on Jen Daniels. Jen picks up her first foul. Eversole will inbound the ball over here for Miley. She taps it out of bounds. So UD will take over. Here's Rao on the right baseline. Over here for Jen Daniels. Jen driving the baseline, puts a shot over everything, and Ebersole with the rebound for Newport. Back here for Dudley. On the wing over there. Now into the corner. Ebersole back out here for Dudley. Near side here for Wright. Shot taken, no good. Rebound comes down here to Rao. Amy will hustle it back over here now. Jen Daniels into the corner in there for Bechtel. Bechtel for two. It's good. And a girl, Amy. Amy gets the first 2 points of the ball game. It's 2-0 UDA. Quick pass down here now for 41. She's bumped, but still maintains control back here for Dudley. Lynn over in the right wing has it now for Newport. Back out for Dudley. Near side over here for Wright. Dropping it on the baseline over Eversole. Passes it back out in front. Dudley. Lynn over there for Wright. Here's Dudley again, stepping up for two. It's good. So we're tied 2-2. Gals shooting from long range here as they both teams closing off the inside so far. Here again, Bechtel, now back out here for Jen Daniels. Bechtel goes inside here for Rao for two. No good. Rebound in there by Brandy Botts is good. Fine rebound shot by Brandy. Put it off the glass so gently. Here comes that Lynn, spinning it down over here on the baseline for Dudley for two. It wouldn't go. Rebound comes down to Botts. Back with it quickly here for Jen Daniels on the baseline. Bechtel for two more. A little long and knocked out of there by Rao, I guess, because they said blue. So Eversole will inbound for Wright. Back to Eversole over there for Lynn. She dumps it ahead over here for Dudley. She passes it inside for Miley, but it goes off Miley's fingertips and out of bounds. There's nothing wrong with the sound. I have a cold. There is something wrong with having a cold, however, but I can't do much about it. Anyway, here's Bechtel. Now out for Jen Daniels. Jen likes to hang them up from three-point range occasionally, but Tara Shade's going to go in and pop a nice four-footer up on the right baseline. Nice shot there by Tara Shade. Here's Lynn dumping ahead now for Miley. Miley will slow it down, give it back out here for Eversole, who spins it for Dudley. Dudley looking for Lynn on the right wing. Lynn's got it. Puts it over in the baseline. Now they dump it inside for Miley. The ball tapped loose. Miley with a spin around shot. And a foul called on Brandy Botts. And Miley will go to the line, shooting two. Here's Miley's first shot. It's a good one. Miley's second shot is also good. That makes it a 6-4 ball game. UDA up by two. Bechtel dumping it inside for Botts for two. It's good. Nice pass and a great shot by Brandy Botts again there for UDA. Oh my goodness, Dudley runs over Brandy out here, passes it back outside for Wright. Wright for three, it's good. Well, gonna be one of those games, huh? Miss Wright gets three, a nice shot, three-bagger. It's now 8-7, just like that. Pass over here for Rao, dumping it inside here for Brandy. Brandy will put it off the glass, but a foul is called. A foul will be on Miley. And Brandy will go to the line, shooting two. Miley picks up her first with 3:42 left in the first period. Brandy will pop one up here and then get another one at it, girl. All right. 9-7. UDA by two. Second shot. Good. Brandy hits 2 for 2. And it's a 10-7 ball game. Here's Eversole, hauled it at the timeline, gets around Botts, brings it out in front here for a Wright for two, no good. Rebound there to Brandy, who hustles back and gets that rebound very nicely. Jen Daniels with a little bit of trouble with this ball as Wright all over her. And Tara Shade's got it for UDA into the corner here for Rao. Out in front, Daniel, or a pass inside now for Botts, no good. Bechtel picks up the foul as Amy bumped into Eversole as the Botts rebound came down. For Amy, it's her first. Came with 3:15 left here in the first quarter. Lynn with a little bit of trouble. Starting up court with it. Here for Wright. Over in the corner. Dudley on the baseline. 4-2. It's good. Nice shot off the glass by Miss Dudley. And it's now a 10-9 ball game. Shade for Daniels. Jen gonna put one up. Won't go. Gets her own rebound. Puts a shot up. Blocked away in there by Lynn. And now the ball's gonna go out of bounds and a foul will be called on Jen Daniels as she picks up the foul, reaching in there to try to grab that ball. 2 minutes 47 seconds remaining here in the period. Ball is loose out here and Shade picks it up. Tara heading for the bucket for 2 off the glass, no good. Rebound in there to Botts and the shot is good and a foul called. Boy, Brandy just positioned herself so nicely that time as the had to maneuver a little bit to the right to get the shot. She was blocked out there. The shot went in, and she will be shooting 1 to get 3. It's 12-9 UDA. Tara Scheib into the ball game now to replace Jen Daniels for UDA. Brandy will be shooting 1. And here it is. Oops, a little short. Wait a minute, the rebound come down there and it's picked up by Bechtel eventually. She puts a shot up, no good. Rao racing for it over here, controls it nicely on the baseline. Oops, try to go inside here to Shade, however, and Wright steals it for Newport. For Dudley. Lynn has it on the right wing. Now she dribbles in towards the corner, puts it on the baseline. Shot from the baseline by Wright's no good. Rebound comes down to UDA. Rao controls it back here for Tara Scheib. Tara with a pass. Inside it goes to then eventually to Botts. Tara's pass went inside to Bechtel and then right back out here to Brandy Botts, and Brandy put her home. Nice play. Not necessarily designed that way, but worked well. Here's an inside pass stolen away by the Trojans. Over there's Bechtel for 2. It's good. Nice work by the Trojans on the defense. Another inbound pass here for Dudley, and wait a second. You're going to have a double dribble or a travel. He's called a travel. The Trojans really getting aggressive on the defense right now. It's 16-9. Scheib over here for Bechtel. Amy dropping it inside for Botts for 2. Wouldn't go. Rebound, let's see. Controlled inside there by that Miley. She'll dribble once and get her back here now for Mitchell, who was in the ball game for the first time. Gives it to Dudley. Lynn on the right wing. Into the corner. Shot by Wright. No good. Rebound right here to Rao. And a foul. No, a jump. Jump. Call it a jump. Tied it up. Miley and Rao tied it up in there. It will be Newport ball. This is Mitchell inbounding over here for Miley. For Dudley. And now back there to Wright. Wright from outside. No good. Rebound comes down there to Scheib. Tara will chase it back here as soon as she gets a handle on it. Now she's got it. And back come the Trojans over there for Tara Shade. Inside she tries to bounce it for Botts, but Brandy's covered by 2 gals, and so Newport steals it away with 50 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. This is Dudley for Lynn over in the right wing. Into the corner again for that right gal. Dudley spinning it here for eventually here, let's see, Wright with a shot that goes behind the bankboard. Wright checked out of the ball game. Miley puts a shot up, no good, and back with it come the Trojans. Tara Shade working down the left wing side over there for Tara Scheib. Now inside it goes to Brandy Bott. She passes it back outside. Shade for 2. It's good. Tara Shade for 2. Atta girl, Tara. Here comes to Miley across now. They pass it on the baseline for Dudley. 18-11 with 2 seconds. Tara put it up. This is good if it goes. Oh, it didn't go. Looked like it tickled the bottom of the the net, but it didn't go in. So at the end of 1 period, the UDA up by 7. It's 18-11 over Dauphin. Okay, UDA will inbound the ball to begin period number 2. Pair of Taras out here. This is Shade dropping it over here for Rao. Back out to Tara Shade. Tara will put it in the paint. Puts a shot up. It will go in. Atta girl, Tara Shade. Good job. 20-11. Pass ahead here for Wright of Newport. Drops it over here for Miley. Oh, wait a minute. She walked with it. Yes, she did. Miley knew what she wanted to do and forgot to dribble first. Pass inside for Botts. Over the wing. Bechtel for two. It's good. Wow. Amy probably just set the season record for the longest drop of the ball. Anyway, back with it comes Lynn, spinning down the right wing side all the way to the hoop. She's fouled as Amy Bechtel certainly put her whole body and mind into that one. Amy ran her right into the mat. Ran herself into the mat, I should say. In the meantime, Miss Lynn of Newport goes to the line to shoot two. Michelle Hand will come into the ball game now to replace, Melissa Hand comes into the ball game to replace Amy Bechtel. And Amy Rao checks out now as Paula Mace into the game. First shot by Lynn is no good. Second shot by Miss Lynn is also no good. And oh my gosh, wait a minute, she came down hard. Is she okay? I guess so. Back comes Tara Shade with it. Back out here for Hand. Outside now for Scheib. Tara Shade from outside. No good. Rebound there to Melissa Hand. Tries to dump it inside, but the ball is stolen away. And back with it come those Newports. Oh, wait a minute. Big collision inside as Brandy Botts and Lynn of Newport collide. Oh, my goodness. She felt that, too, as they were both looking extended for the ball, and Brandy came into number 41. And they're going to just call it an out-of-bounds pass, I guess. Here's the bounce inside here for Wright. Over in the wing she goes with it. Miley had it. Back outside here now for Lynn. Bounces it inside, but it's stolen away in there. And Paula Mace coming back with it for Tara Shade. Tara loses the handle on it. Dumped it inside. Now they do to Botts. Botts puts a shot up, but a foul called. And Brandy will go to the line, perhaps shooting two. We'll see. Nope, none shooting, they say. We're going to say it was none shooting. Matter of fact, they gave the foul to Brandy Botts. Her third. Called a third personal foul on Brandy, and she checks out of the ball game now as Crystal Snyder comes in for UDA. Well, that was a sad turn of events. We've got 6 minutes and 37 seconds remaining here in the first half, and Brandy has picked up 3 fouls. In the meantime, Crystal Snyder has the ball stolen away from her. Wright picks it up and puts it home for Newport. 22-12. We still have a 10-point margin here. Shade's got it. Bounces it here for Scheib. Scheib inside to Crystal. Back outside here for Hand for two. A little long, wouldn't go, and the rebound rolls out of there off Paula Mace. And Newport will inbound the ball. This is Bell in the game now for Newport. Looking for Dudley, but inside it goes to Melissa Hand for two. Wouldn't go. Paula puts the dribble down, puts the shot up, and she's fouled. And now Paula Mace will go to the line, shooting two. Here's Paula's first shot. It spins in and out, no good. It got close. Now let's see if Paula can make this one. There's her second shot. It's good, but no, it's not good. She stepped over the line too early. Well, Eversole to inbound the ball. Does so for Dudley. Dudley across here to Wright. Wright looking on the baseline there for Miley. Miley puts the shot up and in. Good. Trojans without the big gal in the middle there. Brandy on the bench with 3 personals. Here's a pass over here for Paula Mace, goes out of bounds. Eversole to inbound the ball again for Newport. Does so this time, and wow, controlled by Mitchell, but just barely. And they're going to go on the floor here. It's going to be blue ball. Paula coming up there and attacking Miss Mitchell, but Mitchell will inbound the ball anyway. She is fouled on the inbound pass as Paula Mace will pick up the foul, and Ebersol will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Ebersol shooting a 1-and-1 for Newport. And her shot is good. Here's Miss Ebersol's second shot. And it is no good. And let's see, tipped around in there, controlled by Tara Shade. Shade will drop it over here. Now, no, puts it inside now for Scheib. Now back to Tara Shade. Tara drops it over in the wing there for Hand. Hand pushes a shot up, no good. Rebound comes down here to Mitchell. This is Kay Mitchell. K as in the first initial, K. Dudley on the right wing. Steps up for two. No good. Rebound comes down in there to that Newportian, but it's going to be stolen away as Shade gets a handle on it. Gives it back over here for Melissa Hand. Near wing here. Now back to Melissa. Over in the corner it goes for Shade. Shade on the baseline for two. She's fouled. And Shade will be shooting, I believe, as Wright picks up the foul for Newport. Tara at the line shooting two, makes her first one. Tara Shade with a nice bucket. It's 23-16. Wright of Newport picked up her second personal foul. Second shot by Tara Shade is good. Two nice foul shots by Tara, and it's 24-16. Here's Lynn. Spinning down the right wing side with it. Out in front now for that Mitchell. Here's Wright for two. No good. Rebound underneath there to Ebersol. Her shot won't go. Return shot. Good. Ebersol stuffs the second one up and in. 24-18. Here's Hand from outside. Ooh, a little short. Rebound comes right back down there to Ebersol, but a foul called. Foul will be on Crystal Snyder, I do believe. Crystal picked up her first. And Miss Ebersol of Newport goes to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Her first shot is no good. Rebound tipped around in there, controlled by the Trojans. Let's see. Lynn then grabs the ball and ties it up for Newport. So it will be UD to inbound, or Newport to inbound the ball. Ebersol will inbound for the Newport Buffaloes. This is Dudley in the corner there for that Lynn gal. She has the ball or herself knocked out of there. It's going to stay blue. Ebersol getting set to inbound for Newport. Bell over in the wing. Inside for Ebersol. She pops the shot up. No good. Rebound comes down there to Crystal Snyder. And Crystal will start it back up here as she gives it to Shade and then to Tara Scheib. Here's Shade over on the left side. Inside they go with it for Crystal Snyder. Her shot is blocked away inside there. Gathered back in by UDA. Shade with it to Crystal again over here now as Newport gets tough inside. Here's a shot from outside by Scheib for two. Nice shot. Tara just stepped up a little bit and got two for that effort. Here's a nice bounce pass on the baseline here for Bell, and she is fouled, and she'll go to the line shooting two, I believe. Bell missed her first one. 3:41 left in the half. UDA up now 26-18. And we'll see what she does with this one. She missed a pair. Rebound comes down to Ebersol, forces a shot up, but she's fouled. And Ebersol will go to the line shooting two for Newport. Here's Ebersol's first shot. And it is no good. So she just missed three in a row. Foul shooting probably needs a little work. Here's her second attempt. And it is good, by golly. So she made one out of those and makes it a 26-19 ball game now. Here's Erdman into the ball game, throws a pass down here, but it's going to go out of bounds off the Trojans. Shayna Erdman playing some varsity basketball here tonight for UDA.